All right, get ready, folks, because winter weather is on the way. Meteorologist Kristen has been tracking this storm that is headed right for us.
It is moving into the state later today and mainly overnight tonight, so we'll be able to squeeze in one more day of the milder temperatures, and the snow will slowly start to filter into northern New Mexico, but most of the winter stuff is going to happen overnight tonight. We're talking snow, rain and snow mixing together, a wind, and again, a very big Arctic blast that is going to linger for days. Here's a look at your winter storm warnings that are in effect for New Mexico now, and this goes through tomorrow night. That includes the South San Juans, the San Juans of New Mexico, the Sangre de Cristo Mountains down towards parts of eastern New Mexico as well, just east of the Sandias. This is where we'll see most of the significant snow in the state. We're talking perhaps 5 to 7 inches of snow up in the mountains. You get into the higher peaks of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains and the east-facing slopes there, because we're going to have this front coming in from the north and east that could really bring in more snow to those areas, and we could be talking snow in excess of 9 inches up in that area. But most of the snow totals nearing a foot or more, that's going to be up in Colorado. That's where most of the heavier snow is going to be, but certainly making an impact. And then you get into the areas highlighted in blue, winter weather advisories in effect through tomorrow night. This is where we'll maybe pick up a few inches of snow, but we'll have gusty winds that could blow the snow around, and it can mean tricky driving conditions as well. And that goes for the Jemez Mountains, back across the western high terrain, Sandias, East Mountains, you guys under a winter weather advisory, and of course far northeast New Mexico and the upper Rio Grande Valley underneath that as well. Snow again staying mainly in Colorado for now. You can see the snow showers coming down the San Juans. Starting to see a little snow across far northern New Mexico up in the San Juans up near the border there. It's going to take its time working its way down into northern New Mexico, so expect a cloudy, windy day for our northern mountains and for northwest New Mexico. But as we go into the afternoon, we'll start to see better chances for that snow, and then overnight tonight we'll really start to see snow chances increasing for the northern part of the state, but even into central New Mexico, we could be talking some snow by tomorrow morning. Skies partly to mostly cloudy out there right now. The storm system still pretty far back to our north and west today. Very windy ahead of the storm system. Once again, Albuquerque getting in a little more on that wind this afternoon too, where we'll see gusts up near 40 miles an hour. And then as we head through this evening, snow showers will start to develop more across northwest New Mexico. We'll start to see it pick up over in the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. Meanwhile, down south, things still looking pretty dry for you. And then overnight tonight, going into Thursday, the storm system gets closer to us, and we're going to be talking scattered snow in the morning. Much of northern and central New Mexico looking at that potential for snow. Gila area as well. And then by tomorrow evening, all that heading to the east, down to the southeast. The cold air will be moving in there too. So we'll be looking at a winter mix, perhaps changing over into freezing rain by tomorrow night, so that Friday morning things could be really tricky on the roads for you in the southeast. But again, the storm system could bring in showers, widespread showers across much of the state. Albuquerque, because of that easterly wind moving on in, northeast winds, that will limit our chances for significant snow, but we'll have that potential. In Santa Fe, certainly looking at a good chance to get more snow out of this as well. Southern Colorado, scattered snow on and off at times, especially in the mountains, Durango, downtown, and the town itself looking at that potential for some snow as we go through the day and tonight. Starting to taper off as we go through tomorrow night. Then we can see round 2 for the weekend. Take a look at the numbers. We're talking lows in the single digits for most of the next several nights, and highs only in the 20s. Over in northwest New Mexico, snow showers, 20 to 30 mile an hour winds gusting to 40. Some of the snow will be pushing in by the afternoon, most of it holding off until the evening though, and then Farmington looking at that chance for a little more snow tomorrow. Temperature wise, just plummeting. We're talking highs in the 20s and 30s for the next few days. Down in the southwest, a little bit of rain possible today, and then as we go into the overnight hours tonight, we could see that change into some snow or a rain snow mix for places like Silver City. You get into the Gila and the mountains there, we're talking scattered snow through the overnight hours. As far as the southeast goes, very windy today. Winds taper off tonight, and then tomorrow mostly cloudy, highs only in the 40s. Blustery. We may see a few rain showers, and then again that could change into some snow, freezing rain possibly by early Friday mornings. Northeast New Mexico, 30 to 40 mile an hour winds gusting to 60 miles an hour this afternoon. So very windy for you. You may see a little rain, and then temperatures drop like a rock down into the teens tonight, and then tomorrow into Friday we're talking teens and 20s for highs with snow chances sticking around through Friday. Northern mountains, mostly cloudy today. Already seeing some snow in the San Juans, so places like Chama, Dulce, looking at that potential for snow on and off through the day today and overnight. Snow will be blowing around too, with winds gusting to 55 miles an hour. You get over into the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, it'll take a little while for that snow to develop, so expect it to be kind of spotty through the day today. Very windy, and then tonight is when we're really going to see the best chances to pick up that significant snow tonight into early tomorrow. Santa Fe may see a little rain this afternoon, and then that will change over into snow, and we'll be, again, the possibility of waking up to more snow tomorrow morning in Santa Fe. East Mountains, highs in the 40s and 50s today, gusting to 60 miles an hour, chance for a little rain, and then we'll be talking perhaps some snow around the East Mountains tomorrow morning, looking more and more likely. And for the metro area, upper 50s to around 60, nice mild day temperature wise. It will be a little windy though to be outside, and then as we go through the next few days, the cold settles in. We're talking highs in the upper 30s and low 40s all the way into the weekend. Early next week, another cold blast will bring us back to highs barely above freezing by Monday.
Wow, that's a huge drop from 60 to 42 tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to feel noticeably colder.
Yeah.
Just a wee bit different. Thank you, Kristen.